Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Langriskaya. Today we have Noggano playing as Juster and his opponent PAX AJAX. Both players have locked in their commanders quite early. Assault support doctrine with the mighty cargo truck, the OP Opel Blitz truck. And then there's the Tiger. PAX AJAX haven't gone for recon support companies, so we might see Pathfinders, Greyhound, cluster bombs, and whatnot. Bulletins wise, anything in particular there? Well, the increased range of the Panzerfaust is actually becoming quite the standard for austere players. And over on PAX AJAX, we do have the riflemen gain 10% veterancy faster, which is also I've seen quite a lot of lately. But let's see what's going to happen here. Looks like PAX AJAX is spreading out his forces, doing a bit of wiring off green cover. Meanwhile here, the MG has set up covering quite a bit. And here's the first engagement of the match. MG is not in position to support. It's just them versus the riflemen. Oh! Riflemen got spotted and sent back to base. That's one rifleman squad off for PAX AJAX, and now the MG is free to move over here and help out. And how do you dodge an attack? Well, you could just move away. Thus he moves just out of the firing arc of the MG. But the MG is just in hot pursuit, and that should be the cue to to get these guys back to base. Grenadiers moving up, not all of them stopping to cap the point. We have these guys also pushing forward, moving into enemy territory. Meanwhile, over here, wow, we see Pathfinders, the INR Pathfinders. They can call down artillery and even decoy barrages, which is quite cheap compared to the real deal. But right now, just simply can't afford it, as it is quite expensive. Here we see MG is setting up versus Pathfinders. They do get out of the firing range. Meanwhile, down here, trouble is brewing. Noggano is going for the cutoff point. One squad of riflemen are there, but they defended the point till they couldn't anymore and just heading back to base. Here we go. Oh, it's the fake decoy. And Noggano, he's been bamboozled. And Pathfinders are like, thank you very much, we'll take that garrison. Thank you. Oh well. But then again, it's not every day you do see the INR Pathfinder, so Noggano may not have known how much it actually cost to call down the real deal of artillery.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Meanwhile, Noggano's still holding onto this cutoff point, but PAX AJAX is like, nah, you can have it, I'll just take your fuel. And there we go. These Grenadiers are not... Yeah, they push back the Pathfinders, and over here we also see an engagement. It's the rear echelon group battling out against the Grenadiers. But up here we also see fighting. It's like Noggano, he's not pleased with losing that fuel point, and he do want it back. These guys are still holding out, and now that the Grenadiers managed to capture that point, they simply just left the rear echelons there to, yeah, we'll finish this duel another day. And the rear echelons are like, ah, hell no, we'll fight now. And they do approximately half health, but it's going down a bit there. And these have 3 versus 2. He's not getting that key cap, and he is running back. Meanwhile, over here, he will get the fuel back in his hands, and he does have the MG gun there to provide support. These guys are hurting. There's no med truck out yet. Let's have a look at the base. Okay, it's not gone for that one yet. Still haven't fully unlocked the platoon command post. Oh, there we go. It is in progress now. A bit of quiet time, but PAX AJAX takes that opportunity to go up here and return the favor from last time and getting the cutoff point from Noggano up here, just cutting him off from what would be his fuel. And he's not really sticking around to get the point. A decap suffice. And these grenadiers are hot on the lieutenant's heel. Will they also be followed by them? No, pioneers not pursuing. Also trying to harass this point here. Might get it a decap. Yeah, there we go. And he continues to run, but he is greeted by this grenadier squad. Let's see if he can fight his way out of this one. The lieutenant is dead, so no submachine gun, but that doesn't stop them from doing a little bit of damage to the grenadier squad before they themselves retreat back to base. I do hear an MG gunfire. Oh, okay. Getting that suppressed, and these guys, oh, this is the real deal. He's not falling for it. He takes no chances. Get them out of there. Barely gets the MG out of there. Props to Noggano for paying attention there. We also see a 2-2 on the field now. Where is it? It's just arrived on the field. Rear echelon getting that fuel back. It's the grenadiers they fought, decapped and captured. But what do we have here? 50 cal out there, and these dudes are running back as well. Yeah, the scout car should have a fairly easy time on the field right now, as there's no really hard counter to it. I mean, bullets can damage it, even a 50 cal with the armor piercing rounds, but 2-2 is not staying in the firing arc. Can you believe it? Suka not coming in here. That artillery barrage completely drained PAX AJAX of munitions. But got rid of the garrison. Pack gun is coming out now, and oh, the mighty truck, the mighty OP Opel Blitz truck. Whoa, look at it go! Completely annihilation awaits the USF forces. But back into the action. This garrison here fighting off the 2-2, or at least trying to, but yeah, 2-2 did a bit of damage and took a bit of damage as well, but let's call it a stalemate as the 2-2 runs back. However, trouble is on its way for the 2-2 as the Stuart, which is way better armored than a 2-2, is heading onto the field.
Greyhound, ready for action.
2-2. Yeah, Opel truck blitz setting up shop. More fighting going over here. Lieutenant scores some kills. And the Stuart is on the field, and what timing it is. The 2-2 has suffered engine damage from an anti-tank grenade. And here we go, Stuart already going in for the kill by the looks of it. It has prioritized vehicles only. He wants that 2-2 dead. Pack gun there, gets some shot on, but that's it. Can he get out? One more shot. Ooh. And he holds fire, preventing him from revealing himself in the fog of war. Over here, forces are moving up, and the Stuart makes it back to base. No mines on its way. Oh, 50 cal. What a catch for the 50 cal. Suppressing 3 Grenadier squad, one of them pinned. Also, the Pioneer squads were getting suppressed and now also pinned. Luckily, the MG42 were there to prevent these riflemen from moving up and doing even more damage. It's also the only support that the pack gun has out here at the moment.
Knock it off and listen up.
A little bit of quiet time now that Noggano is back in his base, getting a 4th Grenadier. And PAX AJAX is taking his time to grab some territory for himself. Oh, Actually walking up a bit too close to the MG gun, but did manage to get the decap. Oh, Jack Smith was not in green cover. He was lying on the side of the tractor, and thus the whole squad got the pin. What's this? The Stewart. It's not even been fully repaired, but it is being called into action. But where are you going? Do you smell an Opel truck? Oh, I think you do. I think you do. Meanwhile, over here, a bit of more damage, and will he find it? Yes. Ha! He found the Opel truck. Oh, rest in peace. One more shot. Oh, what? Abandoned? No! No, PAX! Oh, what? Could you imagine if PAX had stolen that? That would have been hilarious. But PAX, not taking any chances, destroys the overpowered weapon of mass destruction that is the OP Opel Blitz. Oh, but as his attention was elsewhere, he lost one of his rifles. Will he lose the Stewart? Oh. Okay, we do have the Greyhound up here. Where's the pack gun? It is setting up, but don't think it can find a shot onto the Stewart. No, no dice this time. Now that the Greyhound is out and the question has been answered to who let the dogs out, it was in fact PAX AJAX. Noggano is going for a second pack gun to deal with the dog and Stewart. Oh, look at this. Let 2 Pathfinders. And this squad is slow. That's gonna be snipey. Oof! Heinrich takes the bullets to the head. And you wanting to do the same, books it back to base. Also noticing, LMG has been given to all of the Noggano's grenadiers. Meanwhile, riflemen here, well, they'll have to do with the rifles they've been given from start. No bars given to them. Also, oh, what the fuck? It's like, huh? Okay. Just looked like something went down, but nevertheless, speaking of going down, Lieutenant was about to go down, but did call the retreat there, so not getting burned anymore by the flamethrower. Greyhound harassing one of the pack guns. Where's the other? It's there. Lining up shots. Can he get another shot on? Needs a couple more to take it down. One more hit and it's dead. Turning around. Needs to get out of there. Hold fire. Oh, just misses. Attack round. Ah, hits the elevation. Over here, the Stewart is doing great, actually. No pack gun near it, so it's having the time of its life. Up to Vet 1. Almost Vet 2. Pack gun goes over there, but Stewart is long gone. And by long gone, I mean still doing donuts down here. Oh, okay, that's a little bit too risky. You already lost one of your lives. Engine damage. Butterfly bombs. And these butterfly ain't pretty. They hurt. Gets the decrew in one pack gun remaining. He's sending in his tanks. Even the limping Stewart. Gets both pack guns decrewed. Stewart about to destroy one of the pack gun. Doing bit by bit damage. It's not really much and it can barely hit a stationary target. Another Faust for the Hound. Hi, look at this. Noggano's forces. They've just been almost completely annihilated. Cut down to size, definitely. He has gone up to battle phase 2, and his pioneers will he go up, or will he go for a pack gun? I mean, he might be able to stabilize if he gets one of his P4s out. That is also considering that PAX AJAX has dumped some of his fuel into his light tanks, both the Greyhound and the Steward. And what is that? That's the fake barrage, but he ain't buying it this time. Oh, another Faust coming in onto the Steward. Back in base, support armor corps is coming up, and I do believe that he will have enough resources for almost enough resources, just a little more manpower, and then he can get his P4 onto the field. Meanwhile, PAX AJAX is sitting very comfortably in the lead, also regarding the VP's point, but also map control. So he just repairs his Steward on the front line. Not much danger over there, since he is just, well, destroyed one of the HE guns and stolen the second. Getting a flank on there on the 50 cal. Noggano not wanting to get triple cap, doing his best to at least delay the drain, or at least slowing it down. Flame 4 squad doing that bonus damage against the heavy cover, but their one-on-one duel is interrupted by the dog, who is eager to greet. The Pioneers almost getting the wipe there, but as we saw, the Greyhound is there to protect its masters. What a timing! Save me! Screamed the Pioneer. And saved he is. Still chasing. And he gets one more hit. One more hit is needed. Pack gun setting up. One more hit. Misses! Of course the P4 misses. Now the Steward is coming in to save his loyal friend. Mission blocked just in front of the pack gun. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. One more. Okay, it's out. No longer active. Gets the D crew. Now the Steward. Steward needs to get out of there. Takes an engine shot. This is looking bad for the Steward. Earning that free, but oh, decrewed. Abandoned. Now the question is, okay, he wants his pack gun back, not wanting to risk any squad trading in for the Steward. Will he destroy the Steward, or so far it's still there? Lots of action going on up here. No bazooka on the lieutenant to deal with the P4. Lieutenant is running. He makes it out of there alive. Steward still abandoned. 50 cal moving up. And PAX AJAX not hitting towards the Steward. It's a bit in hot territory, as you don't quite know where Noggano's forces are. If they could be converging onto oh, anti-tank rifle grenade. Not wanting it for himself and not leaving it to Noggano. And thus it gets destroyed. Ooh, little grenade! Oh, wow, that guy survives it. What a champ. Greyhound did survive the last encounter and is out for vengeance, but may have chewed off more than they can chew here. As the pack gun is there, and now the P4, although hurting, also gets up a little bit close, but Greyhound with its 14 kills is pulling back. And now we do see a Major and one of the PAX AJAX own anti-tank guns on the field. And I wouldn't say Noggano has stabilized yet. Look at the map. Still, way more of the map is in PAX AJAX control. But that may turn around. The P4, no time for repairs, is being sent into battle. Just to deal with the riflemen nearby. 20 minutes in. PAX AJAX has enough fuel for a Sherman tank of his own. Though he is lacking a bit of manpower just to get his first medium tank on the field. Grenade! Oh, that's a long one. But rear echelon dodges it like a champ. Hours of practicing dodgeball did pay off in the gym. And what's this? That's the cluster bomb. Whoa! Gets out of there. The MG gunner gets out of there, but pack gun moving out of position. Then looks like the lieutenant is up close with that submachine gun. With the rat-a-tat-tat, the pack gun is dead. Zeroed in and hurting. Oh, what is this? Oh, no. Get in the vehicle. Don't want to get the crew. He's trying to cut the vehicle crew down to side, but has to run back as he were being targeted by not only the vehicle crew, but also the rear echelons. So, vehicle crew is saved, and they're free to jump in once PAX AJAX's attention returns to the crew. It's not like you can just immediately shift Q and ordering them to enter the vehicle again. You have to wait for them to actually begin the repairs before you can shift Q the enter vehicle command, which can be a bit annoying at times. Here, grabbing a bit of territory, more battling going on here. Sherman is out for PAX AJAX. And this is the test for Noggano. If he can get the Sherman down, then he'll be looking very good, and his chances of stabilizing increases immensely. Sherman has revealed itself. Protoss vehicle has been set. This is the battle of the medium tanks. And miss. Okay, Greyhound going in on the flank. Also trying to get that white there. Might not get it. Oh, the P4 is in trouble. Oh, gets it! Gets the white over there. Might even lose the P4! Oh, no! Oh, Q, how could this happen to me? Sherman limping back to base. Grenadier squad coming in from behind, catching off the 50 cal. Nothing there. Catafaust finish it off. Does it have enough health? Moving up there. Faust, order. Gets it! He gets it! He gets it! Okay, so where are we now? Well, Noggano's forces counts 5 squads, including the team weapons, and PAX AJAX army. Look at that! It's just nothing compared to Noggano and his army. Another P4 coming out from Noggano. Look at these bad boys, 14 kills. SOB, also known as son of a bitch, for those who didn't realize. But Noggano's looking pretty good. Also, oh, is he gonna lose that pack gun? Huh, okay, steals the pack gun, and before taking on this, leaving the Greyhound to deal with the pack gun. Now, can Noggano get out with the pack gun in time? His P4 is a little way off, and these Grenadiers might be hunting for an engine damage. Okay, gets the D crew. P4 on the base. That guy's running. Back in the middle, artillery has been dropped. At the courtesy of the Major, I believe. Also here, we're ready for a close-up shot with that canister shot. Nope, they run. One model remains. Okay, he makes it out of there alive. P4 Oh boy. Nope. Not this time. No, you don't. Denied. Pack gun. Where's the other AT gun? Coming out from the other side. Needs to get them firing. Oh yeah, by the way, Pathfinders on the pack gun equals self-spotting pack gun. Now, we can't actually quite see it as these guys have moved up a bit, but these guys have a long vision range. Over here, the vehicle crew, left without armor, is nothing but flesh, and do die to small arm fires and otherwise P4s, that if the P4 can actually hit them with its main turret. Oh, trouble is on its way. P4 may have overextended its welcome a bit as was greeted by an old friend which has deserted to the enemy team. Now, Pathfinders, what will you do? What will you do? You're up against these guys which are suppressed. Other squad down here getting also suppressed by the 50 cal. Do try to make it out of there, but back there, and that gives the Major some much needed target practicing, although he has gotten 2 kills, infantry kills nonetheless. Back in base, time for heal, reinforce, and repairs. Down here, same being said, but PAX AJAX is grabbing that territory, painting the map red. Not necessarily with blood. Woo-hee! That's the real deal coming in here, close range.
The enemy is overrunning one of our capture points.
And thank you for the fireworks, PAX AJAX. Noggano's troopers managed to survive that with the scare. And now are ready to head back out onto the field, where America is ever present. Let's see if we can see some long-range pickups here. Nope, cannot, as they were getting attacked by this Grenadier squad here. Still, map still looks in PAX AJAX's favor. And look at the VPs too. Noggano's getting close to 100 VPs. It's not looking too good, is it? AG rounds has been loaded. Nope. Only got 1 kill. For now. P4, not fully re-impaired, is setting out. Going over here to deal with the 50 cal. PAX AJAX still swimming in fuel. Noggano also has a respectable build-up on fuel, even more so on manpower. That's more than you can say for PAX AJ, as he is bleeding quite a bit now. But again, he also has a way bigger army than PAX AJAX. Butterflies falling. Gets the D-crew on this AT gun. Major, oh, he can't do a damn thing like about these Grenadiers. That's a lot of kills. Oh no, Major, you're in trouble. Dead.
We just lost a unit.
Meanwhile, over here, doing donuts. Victory laps. Tries to get out of there, but runs into the pack gun. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. That's 2 Shermans dead. 4 packs, 1 dead P4. But still 1 P4 remains. Might lose the lieutenant. Damage going in. Can he get rid of that one? Can he? Think he gets out. Goes for the attack round. Misses. More battling going on here. Rear echelons up to vet 3. Getting that extra model, but already been dropped. This LMG is just cutting through them like a hot knife through butter, and now we see a Flak Panzer, the Ostwind, coming out for Noggano.
Report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Ouch. That was the rear echelon that went down. Like I said, like a hot knife through butter. They went down quicker than expected.
Our supply line just got cut off.
Captain leading the charge up here. 120 VPs remains for Noggano. It's looking way better now for Noggano, I'd say. Despite his struggles early on. And here it is. The Ostwind.
The enemy is overrunning one of our
Okay, that's a bit bold. I know that PAX AJAX army has been cut down to size, but still a bit bold
weapon rack is now
for
open.
sending your AT gun out to cap unsupported. But fortune favors the bold. And no vision, there's no vision. Or what? Okay, and here it is. We do hear the Ostwind fire. And it is currently bullying the pack gun. The only AT gun currently in PAX AJAX possession.
Supply line just
And
got cut off.
there's no manpower for another tank. Ay, ay, ay.
We lost an anti-tank gun.
Oh, Sungara detected. PAX AJAX throwing in the towel. What a comeback from Noggano. He stuck to it until the end, and it did favor him. Well played by Noggano. Well, that's it for me. Like and subscribe if you want more, and dislike the video if you dislike it, and see you next time. Bye bye.